Hi guys, how are we doing? Welcome to the new week. Welcome to my weekly analysis. I hope you guys are good. I hope your trading is improving. I hope you are learning from this channel. Thanks for sticking in. Thanks for your trust and your love. I appreciate you guys. And let me get right into it so I don't waste your time and your data. So for this week, let me just give you some of the pairs I'm looking forward to for the week. Maybe. So I'm thinking I will mark up a pair just for your learning. I will start from the beginning to the end on maybe another broker so that we will know why I'm looking for that. I always like it when I give you guys free stops once in a while. You don't necessarily need to be my students before you learn from me. So last week I told you about this Euro NZD. You can go back to watch the play. I told you we have this divergence oiling up here. We have a swipe of this liquidity, then this break of structure. So the market came here. So if you caught this beautiful move, congratulations. This is like, I think this is about 280 pips move. So that was a move, part of the move we caught last week. So although we have another one building up here, it has given us another supply zone to come up here before going lower, because this still has a demand zone right here it can come to. So if it can, retrace a bit back in here, I'll try and join in again before carrying it here. I'm still holding this trade though. I'm still holding it from here. So I'll use this as the example. I'll go back in time to see why we are having this. I'll mark up from the monthly all the way to the 1 hour because of you guys. I want you guys to learn. So today's video might be a bit longer. I'm doing it for you guys. So GBP NZD2, I'm still looking for a sell. This zone did not touch where I'm expecting. So that's I'll be expecting this to actually come up to before dropping. So I'm still holding on to this trade. I'm not in yet. Euro JPY, we are still expecting a sell too. And it's still all the way up here. So if it doesn't come here, I'm not interested in joining this out. It can keep going. GJ2, I'm expecting this. Although GJ already tapped into one of our zones, which I gave us last week. But I'm thinking it can still come all the way up before going down. UJ is giving us a sign of being bearish as well. I'm looking forward to it. But mind you, all the zones you are seeing, even when the market comes in there, I will go to the lower time frame to look for my confirmation before I join it. I won't just take the trade because I have it set up like this. I'm looking for a buy on USD as well. If you can come all the way down here, I'll buy it. So I think I've given you enough. I've given you almost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 trades I've shown you on this video. So if you can just pause them one after the other, you will see the entry and the stop loss already. So this week is like a free week for you guys, because these same trades I'm showing you is what I will post for my students. But like I said, I like giving you guys free stuff once in a while. It's like a reward for the commitment to the channel and everything you guys have been, how you appreciate my videos and all the reviews I've been getting from you guys. Thank you once again. So like I said, we'll be playing with Euro NZD from the monthly. So let me choose another broker that is going to be empty. Let me see. Is this empty? No, I think I've marked up this, but we can delete. So remove all drawings and we can start from the monthly. So what do we see on the monthly, guys? Just follow me. What do we see on the monthly? So based on what I am seeing right now, I see a recent break to the low, right? This was the last low I see, and I see another one created. So once that low was created, just above it, we can see this little supply zone here before the break. That's blue candle before that massive red candle that engulfed it. So we can score that our supply zone. And as we can see, that supply zone has been tapped into right here. Follow me. So the moment that supply zone was tapped into, what can we see? We can expect a bearish move. Am I correct? We can expect a bearish move. So the moment this was done, I can see another break right here after the tap of this supply zone. So that means there must be something here on the lower time frame we can look forward to here. So just follow me. But if we are to look on the other side, because trading is a two-way thing. While you are looking for a sell, you have to be curious of the buys as well. So that even when you are getting in on that sell, you need to know where to get out before the market takes back the money that's giving you. So right here, I can see while this was going for this high was broken to the upside, making this a demand zone, which has already been tapped into as well. Are we following? Any zone that has been taken, that has been affected, I just use this other block for it. But it's a demand zone. So while this was broken to the high side, the market came back for this demand zone. So are we following? So on the weekly, we have those two zones, the supply at the top, the demand below. So after the break of this low, after the supply zone has been touched, I can see an indecisive candle right here that can act as my most recent supply zone. I think the market is there right now. You can see this indecisive candle here. This already kind of reached it a bit, but it has not really reacted in it. Are we following me? So based on that, we can say yes. Because the market is in this zone, we can look for a reaction, which is why I was actually looking for that sell we caught last week. So on the daily, guys, flow with me, flow with me, flow with me. On the daily, what can we see so far? Well, on the lower time frame right here, I see a break of a high, right? Making this candle a good recent demand zone that has not been touched yet. All these can be considered a buy-side liquidity. The market may ever come to take, even if it's going to break this supply zone here. So that's why I said, even when you are expecting a sell, you need to be conscious of the buy setup there as well, so that even when you get in on the trade, you know where to get out. So we have a demand zone right here that has a fair value gap and has not been mitigated yet. So even if we get in, if after we got our sell here, we know where we can put our target to. Are you guys following me? So the reasons, we have two reasons we are expecting the market to come all the way to here. This zone. Number one, we have liquidity here. So people will feel, oh, you know, all these lows, we have a lot of stop loss there. The market will likely want to come for. Then we have a fair value gap and a demand zone. The market will want to come and mitigate. How you guys following me? So we have a point. Even if we get in on the sell, we have a target we can target. So let's keep going. On the 4 hours, which is where we got our trade, right? The reason why we got this trade, how we got our entry is very simple. I'll explain to you guys. Like I said, it's a free stuff. We have a liquidity here, right? I think it will be more clearer on the 2 hours. So we have this trend line liquidity, the market swiped. It went above it. So this was the low that created this swipe. The market broke it. Are we all following? After it was broken, a standard supply zone was created right here. Are we all following? So the moment the supply zone was created, a 2 equal high was created as liquidity. I'll call it equal highs or whatever I call them, double top, double bottom. So those are like the liquidity. So the market came here to take out this liquidity, come into the supply zone. And this is the ultimate trade I was actually targeting and I sent to my group. So we may need to come to this. So we know where we are looking to get in this trade, which I am already in, right? So if you take the trade from here, where the market has given you your stop loss just at the end of that order block. Are you guys following me? Where is our target? We already said that already. Our main target, my TP1 may be here, right? Because I would want to take some profit once the market is around here. Because if we are looking more closely, this is likely to be a break as well. And this can be seen as a demand zone as well. Although we know at the lower level we have some fair value gap, the market will most likely come for. So if I can target this as my TP1, this is already a 12.32 reward ratio. That's my TP1. And my TP2 for my second entry is going to be ultimately the place we discussed, guys. Is this not simple in your own eyes too? So look at how you are going to catch a 1 rate to 27.84 reward ratio trade. This trade is still active. It's still active. I actually have another entry point for my students, which is what I showed you guys. So even if you've missed this trade, you can look to get in, which is why I'm giving out this free. I'm giving you guys free source today. And well, I hope you appreciate it. So this liquidity was swiped out like I explained, right? This was the low that gave the swipe. This low, the low is already broken. So we have a new what? A new supply zone right here at this indecisive candle. That's why I said the market may decide to come for that area, right? Your stop loss just above that indecisive candle, maybe 37.5 pips. And you are still going to get what? 27.25 risk reward ratio in this trade if it comes back for you. Are we all following? So it's as simple as that. The same thing that happened here, liquidity swipe, break of structure, coming back of the supply zone is what we're having right now. So it's just about training your eyes to see it, guys. So then the more you stay on the chart, the better you get all the time. So even if you want to take your first TP here again, if the trade gets active, you'll get a good 1 to 11 risk to reward trade. And if you want to, you can take 2 entries. One to be this to be TP1. The second TP should be that demand zone below. And you'll get almost 1 to 21 risk to reward trade, 27 rather. So that's what I have for you guys. I think I've given you more than enough with this. I know people that are actually gaining from all this, and I see their trading life improving, which makes me so happy. Like I appreciate the fact that I'm making impact in people's life through these little knowledges I'm giving you guys. So, like I said, thanks guys for sticking to the channel. I hope this was helpful. I hope you gained something. And I'll see you guys next week. Bye.